So today we're looking at the subject of fear. And we think that there are two types of fear. There's a good fear and there's a not so good fear. So we're going to go around and we're going to find out what you think the fear that we're fearing is. Is it a good fear or is it a not so good fear? Let's go and find out.
So I'm going to jump off this wall, but it's a little bit high and I'm a little bit scared. Is that a good fear or a bad fear? It's a good fear because if I jumped up here, it's so high I could fall and hurt myself. So it's definitely a good choice not to jump. I'm going to get down. Okay.
So here we are at the dentist. Now, I have a bit of fear about going to the dentist, but is it a good fear or is it a bad fear? You choose. Well, of course, it is a bad fear because if you don't...
Some people have a fear of foods like beans or spaghetti. Is that a good fear or a bad fear? It is a bad fear because all food is good for you in some way. It's nutritious and it will feed you and fuel you. So sometimes you might not like the taste of things, but they're all good for you. The road's just about to cross this really busy road, but I'm a little bit scared. Is that a good fear or a bad fear? It is definitely a good fear to be frightened of crossing the road because that will make me make sensible choices. I'm going to go and use the crossing over there to keep me safe.
Beck.
Yes?
Look.
Look.
Down.
Ow! See? Some people are scared of spiders. Is that a good fear or a bad fear? It is a bad fear because in this country most spiders are not going to hurt you.
Well, that was really interesting, wasn't it?
Yeah, really interesting today.
So we found out that there are definitely two types of fear. There's a good fear, and there's a not so good fear, almost like a bad fear.
Yeah, and I think those good fears are the ones that generally keep you safe, don't they? Because I noticed when I wanted to jump off the wall, that was really high, and if I hadn't had that fear to stop me, then I would have jumped and then probably broke my legs or
Could
something.
break your leg, could snapped it off and broke your arm.
Oh, right. Just children watching. Or like the crossing the road one. If I hadn't had that fear for crossing the busy road, then I would have just walked out and then I could have got hit by a car.
Yeah, and the car would have gone boom!
Deep. Okay. So all of those ones, they help. They make you make sensible choices, don't they, to keep you safe?
That's exactly right. Yeah. So they are. It's a fear,
but it's a good fear.
It keeps us safe. It's a good fear.
Yeah.
But then the other ones, the not so good fears, the bad fears, well, they just like almost cripple people, don't they?
Yes, spiders!
Whoa, where did that come from?
It's just creeped up.
Oh, man, that made me jump.
But is that a sensible fear, Dean? Is this spider going to hurt you?
Well, not in this country.
No.
So all the spiders in this country, they won't hurt you at all. It's just that we've built up this fear. And some people will run out of a room if they see a spider and they won't go back in the room. Even if you've got your favourite dinner in there, even if your favourite TV program's in there, you won't go back in because the spider's in there and it freezes you. And things still happen. Same with the dentist.
Yeah. We all have to go to the dentist, don't we, to look after our teeth. But I'm quite scared and nervous of the dentist, but I can't not go because my teeth would rot. So,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Then you have
we don't want
that.
So what do we do then? We have to remember, don't we, that the Bible tells us what to do when we're frightened, don't we?
Yeah. And you got a verse for us?
I have got a verse, of course I have.
Fantastic.
It says in Psalm 56 verse 3, whenever I am afraid, I will trust in you. So there you go, you see. So in all of those situations, whenever we're frightened, so maybe when we're going to the dentist and you're like, oh, mum's booked me an appointment at the dentist, I don't really want to go. Like, pray to God. Pray to God for the courage and to help him overcome your fear. That's what God's there for. He will help us in all those situations.
Because he's always with us.
Yeah.
And he always wants to help us, and so he will help us with our fears. Won't
Yeah,
he?
yeah.
Brilliant. That makes me think.
Uh-oh.
I am going to be fearful very soon because I'm going to have to go home and eat some sprouts.
Dun,
Oh, no.
Oh, but Dean, think about it. That fear is a bad fear because sprouts are good for you. Eat your greens. Right, we're going to say bye to the children. Make sure you eat your greens. Come on, say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
children.
Don't eat those sprouts.
Eat your sprouts.
Oh, no.